Okay, alright. Here we go. Alright, alright. Get some of this Elder Scrolls ambience going. Excuse me. Okay, I was like, what's taking so long? Anyway, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, I am just recovering from a pub sub that I ate from the grocery store. I'm stuffed. And it was pretty spicy. Well, I made it spicy, and I'm trying to recover from it, as you can tell. And I hope you're all doing pretty well. So, welcome to a hybrid episode of the NIKO show and Hangouts with NIKO. Well, Hangouts with NIKO is its own thing, just when I just feel like chatting and not really doing this specific platform. And today I'm just I'm feeling lazy, so I do apologize if you wanted a straight, straight up news thing, which it's still going to be that way. It's just going to be more casual based and not as try hardy. Move this down a little bit. Let's be better. There we go. It's a little better. And I hope that's okay. If not, well, this is too bad. Anyway, yep. Good morning, Griff. How you doing, bud? Welcome. And yeah, we're gonna be like I said, we're gonna still be going through the new stuff. And as the title suggests, we're just going through all IGN stuff. That's how much food I just ate. I'm just feeling lazy and lethargic, and that's fine. You know, I don't think you guys are gonna complain. We're gonna go through this together if we get enough people chatting. But overall, I will still offer my own opinions and give you the facts and all this stuff and what's going down in the gaming verse. But we will still do the same introduction as I always do in the NIKO show. Let's start with the personal stuff. Got new tires. Got a set of 4 new tires for my car because my previous set was wearing thin. The tread was pretty bad. It was getting pretty bad, and it was time to replace. And my experience with the company I went with was pretty good. It was pretty good. Except they were trying to convince me to do a tire alignment type. They check it for free for your tires, but they checked it before they put the new tires on, and they were trying to, I don't know, they weren't hard selling me. Okay, that's the difference maker right there. I'm not at a dealership. I'm just at some auto repair shop, some tire store, and I get it. It's nice to let me know about how much tires are out of alignment or all these details. I'm not gonna get butthurt about that, but it was just interesting to me because as soon as I sat down for about 5 minutes, they came back. After letting them know I'm here for my appointment to get my tires changed, the clerk comes up to me and just says, "Hey, you checked your tires, and this is this and that." And turns out that the alignment is actually not that out of aligned, at least with the camber. It's like positive 0.2 degrees or something, and if anything is above 0.5 and above, that's when you want to start worrying about it. But I'm still really okay. And then I told him I wasn't gonna do it or whatever because I mean, I'm already paying close to $400 for these tires. I definitely don't want to go over that, So I let them know. I'm like, yeah, I can't afford $80 just for tire alignment, Sometime down the road I'll do it, but not now. And you can only do so much with tire alignment. Sometimes when your alignment is just stuck, it's stuck. You can't do anything about it. You can only do so much. That's what I mean to say. And then the interesting thing is, one of the mechanics asked me if I still want the new tires put on. And I'm like, yeah, I want the new tires put on. Why the fuck would I not want the new tires put on? Do you not realize what I came for is the new tires? That's what I was saying inside. But I was like, yeah, I still want the new tires. It's just, better safe than sorry. I get it, and I'm okay with that. But you think I wasn't going to get new tires just because my alignment was off by 0.2 degrees, for one of my rear tires? Yeah, you're funny. But anyway, I told them to put them on, and it took about another 30 minutes or something, and that was great. Paid, and I left. All in all, I was just a little annoyed and a little I had a seriously type moment, but it's over and done with, and I'm pretty much over. I just thought it was a bit entertaining, um, but they were nice, they were pleasant, they weren't sketchy or anything. They weren't sleazy salesmen, they weren't hard pushing salesmen at a dealership. Anyway, the point of the story is that my tires are great. I got them done. Okay. Anything else? Training. Yep, still training the client right now. We just finished our last day today of our 4-week regimen for 12 sessions, and she's going to sign up for 8 sessions for 2 times a week instead of the 3. 12 sessions for 3 times a week. And I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm fine. It's still money, I'm not going to complain, and I enjoy training, period. I don't care if people do it for 1 session, 4 sessions, I don't give a crap about that. It's fine, because I need the experience no matter what. I need to build up my credibility. I need word of mouth. I need reputation and everything. Eventually I'll get to the point to where I'll be doing 3 to 4 clients a day, or so on and so forth. That's when I'll be making really good money from that job. But a lot of the times personal training is a side job. A lot of people do that, and some, they make a career out of it. I'm trying to make a career out of it, but right now it's a side job for now. That's why this new schedule I got going on is going to help me out big time, because I'll have the free time to train those people while working at my other job at the hospital. And yeah, I balanced it all out. It's going to work out just fine. Just fine. And anything else in the personal life? No, that's pretty much it. The only new things really happening. Everything else has been the same. I'm still writing. I'm still doing the YouTube stuff. Still streaming, of course. Still playing music. I was probably going to play my drums after this stream right back there. And no, I will not play it on stream because it's going to sound horrible, and I don't have enough microphones for it to sound good. And my computer is pretty damn far away in order for me to make it all work anyway. And let's see, let me look around here. Oh, I did buy the Anime Samurai 7, the collection. I thought that was cool. It's an anime that came out about 14 years ago. And then anything else? Just grocery shopping today, the usual. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we can get to the gaming stuff. Okay, the gaming stuff is a whole different thing. Okay, I'm still playing Divinity Original Sin 2 off screen now. I don't stream it anymore. I streamed about 40 something hours of it. I think that's pretty good. I think that's good enough streaming of that game. And it wasn't really getting me that decent of viewership, to be honest. It was only my really dedicated follower base that was really watching. I didn't have really any randos, sadly, and that's what you kind of want when you're streaming games. All in all, I don't do it for the views, but it's just it's a helping hand, that it kind of motivates you to play the game more. But I don't want to taint it that way, so I decided to do it off screen and just play on my own time. And now I stream Paper Mario Color Splash, which I streamed it for 8 hours the first time around, like a couple months ago. So here's Paper Mario Color Splash. Oh my god, the lighting is horrible. There you go. And it's for the Wii U, and I started streaming that about a few days ago, getting it going, and I'm enjoying it for the most part. There's just some... I can't believe I spent 2 hours getting 2 paint stars yesterday, 2 mini paint stars. That was ridiculous. But it's a very fun, interesting game. It's really funny, and I enjoy the characters and the humor and the graphics. It's a fun game. It's a fun game. Let's see. I bought a couple of games recently. Actually, not a couple, like a few. I bought Secret of Mana for the PS4. It was on sale for $20. I bought Starlink Battle for Atlas, the starter edition, which was $25 for the Switch. So I get the whole Star Fox campaign and stuff like that. That's a great game. I was actually playing Starlink while I was waiting for my tires to get swapped. How fucking cool is that? I just take the bad boy off the dock, the Switch, and then I just bring it with me. I just play while I'm waiting. It was great. I also bought Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, a really old, 10-year-old RPG that came out for the Xbox 360, and I bought it on the Switch because it was on sale for $30 on eBay, and original price for that game is $50. It's not a 50. It's not worth $50. Okay, guys, don't buy it for $50. It's definitely not worth it. Why? Because my opinion, I don't think remakes or definitive editions should ever be that much. I don't care if it's on PC or consoles. I think definitive editions should be at least $30. Okay, because you're playing the same game technically. It's just missing content or something. You know, it's overall the same game you're playing. But that's just me. So that's why I got it for $30. Let's see. Yeah, I bought Secret of Mana for the PS4. I bought it digitally on PlayStation because it was on sale for $20. But I bought the physical case so I can just have it on my shelf just to show people that I do have the game. Same thing with Bloodborne. I bought a Bloodborne replacement case because I had Bloodborne digitally, but I bought the case anyway because it's just a really cool case. I like doing that. I'm all about physical stuff like that. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, I'm trying to beat Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm almost done, I think. Got done. I'm still recording Resident Evil 2 on the YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen those episodes, check it out. The links are below to the YouTube channel. I think you'll get a good kick out of it. Got done streaming Mortal Kombat X in preparation for Mortal Kombat 11. And then, what else? Anything else that I get for gaming? Oh, that's right. I decided to pay the $25 and go with the wired Nintendo Switch GameCube controller. See those buttons in the middle? Okay, those are navigational buttons to get through the in and out of the menu for the Switch. Original GameCube controllers don't have that, and you get an extra trigger, which is great. It's really cool that they do this. That they did this. It's made by Power A. $25 for a wired controller. Wireless one is $50. I looked up reviews. People are saying, "Oh, the $25 one is it came in broken. The buttons don't work. It's no rumble feature. It's cheap material. It's got no battery in it, so it's a super light controller, and I like it that way. It's fine with me, and it fits around my hands perfectly. I got those tiny ass Burger King hands, you know, and you can use this controller. The Switch considers it as a pro controller, which is pretty freaking cool. You can use it for Smash, although some people have mentioned that it doesn't work for Smash, but it's because they're not setting it up properly, and there's a way to do it. I've seen the videos online. But playing Tales of Vesperia with a GameCube controller just reminds me of playing it back in the day on the Nintendo GameCube of Tales of Symphonia. And you could play Mario, Zelda, whatever with the comfortable GameCube controller. It's awesome. Like I think that's so cool that Nintendo did that. And they had a company do it. And this is officially licensed by Nintendo, you know? And Nintendo, I don't think Nintendo likes to beat around the bush too much with that stuff. But anyway, yeah, so far it's been working great. I've only used it once, so I'm interested to see how it is when I wear and tear it, type deal. Anything else? Let's see. Upcoming games that I'm going to buy this month is Sekiro: Shadow Dies Twice. That's gonna be a game I'm gonna probably stream with Dr. DeCesso, but I will play on my own time. I'm not getting Yoshi's Crafted World. I'm really excited to get Pokemon Sword and Shield versions. Animal Crossing coming out this year. Fire Emblem Three Houses I'm really stoked to get. But that's a while. Like I said, not really too much. Not really too much. I'm probably missing a few games here and there, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, if I missed anything, just let me know in the comments below. All right. So anytime after 6:35 p.m. That's what Tomato says. Oh, yes, Tomato and I are going to continue our collab on Pokemon Emerald. And should be sometime after 7 p.m., sometime tonight. We'll see, actually, might be hanging out with my friend tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, let's get to the gaming news stuff. Okay. Like I said, this is all IGN. I'm kind of going through all kinds of shit on IGN. I might just go down this list right here. I don't even have my links up right now, sadly, but that's fine. I can just pop it up right here. And yeah, this is going to be a bit of a different one. It's not just going to be strictly gaming. It's going to be TV shows and cartoons and all that. Let's just, just like to switch it up a little bit. This is a whole different personification of the show. But I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Anyway, all right, let's get to it. All right. So, on our first article, we have One Piece, one of my favorite animes, is a live action series is seemingly coming to Netflix. All right. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that, which I kind of wish it wasn't coming out. Just like there's a Cowboy Bebop live action series coming out for Netflix as well. Oh, man. Live action anime films love going to Netflix. All right. The previously announced One Piece live action series from Tomorrow Studios is seemingly coming to Netflix if a new listing is anything to go by. Oh, still recovering from the sandwich. Users have discovered a United States listing for One Piece on Netflix, which can be found here. While it currently doesn't include any episodes or images, it does feature a synopsis which reads, Monkey D. Luffy sets sail with his trusty crew to find the One Piece treasure and become the ultimate pirate king based on the manga by Ichiro Oda. It can currently be added to my list my list section, but allegedly won't appear until it's made openly available. A live action adaptation of One Piece was announced back in 2017, at which time no confirmation of release date or platforms were revealed. With Netflix working on the live action adaptation of Cowboy Bebop, which is also being produced by Tomorrow Studios, it won't be surprising if One Piece were to come to the streaming service. Oh yeah, One Piece World Seeker is coming out this month. That's they just mentioned something like that. All right, let's just talk about this. Live action anime stuff never really does well. Just like with video game movies, it's just a curse. I mean, you guys seen Death Notes, the Bleach, the Full Metal Alchemist, the Dragon Ball Z. A lot of them are pretty freaking shit, pretty bad. It's because they're not high budget films. That's the problem. They can only do so much. They still do a pretty decent job. I don't mind practical effects. That's okay. But it is hard to do. What was I going to say? Dang it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, it'll probably come back to me. Now, seeing One Piece on Netflix, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. They might do a good job, actually. I don't know how live action Rubber Luffy's going to look like. But shit, we've seen so many other things on live action and video game movies that I won't be surprised. Surprisingly, the Rurouni Kenshin films are actually well done. At least the first one that I saw, because there's actually 3 parts to the story of Rurouni Kenshin. It's not... They didn't compile all of the anime into one movie, which you just can't do. You have to make multiple movies. You just have to. And they did a great job with animation and everything. It was really cool. I have to watch the second and third movie, and I probably have to rewatch the first one. It's been a while since I've seen it. I might do that tonight. Anyway, yeah, live action anime stuff doesn't do too well. Sometimes, if you're like Castlevania people make Castlevania TV show, animated TV show, it actually does well. And it's cool to see Castlevania get the anime treatment. But if they did a live action of it, well, I could actually see them do a live action Castlevania movie. That's a little more realistic in my opinion. Because there's been so many movies done in vampire lore and stuff like that. We've seen different interpretations of it, of what it could look like. But a One Piece live action, I don't know. It just sounds too good to be true. And I don't know. I really do hope it does well. It would be really great. But I think it's going to be in Japanese, though, as they all do, as they all are mainly. They're always in Japanese with English dubs, because America doesn't make that stuff. Japan usually makes these films. Yeah, and don't forget, you can get One Piece World Seeker, which is this action adventure game coming to PlayStation, PS4, and Xbox One. It's an open world One Piece game, and I'm quite curious to see how it does. I would like to get it. I really would. It would be pretty fun to play. Wow, it was supposed to come out last year, but it was delayed. Here we go. All right, let's go to the next one. All right. Speaking of Divinity Original Sin 2, like I said, if you haven't played this amazing tabletop strategy D&D-esque game, you are missing out. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a fantastic rendition of the tabletop genre, or tactical RPGs, whatever you want to call turn-based RPGs. It is so much fun. The development team for Divinity Original Sin 2 announced today that they will be providing a series of free DLC packs throughout the coming year. The gift bags will be free and available on all platforms, according to the announcement from Larian Studios. Not to be mistaken for loot boxes, which are hard ostensibly containing loot. Gift bags are soft and contain gifts. Each gift bag costs exactly no amount of money to players and will be patched in periodically to each platform. The first content pack is now available and features cosmetic items that can be used during character creation. The second pack, they say, is made up of items inspired by our modding community. Ooh, character creation stuff is great. No word yet on how often the periodic updates will occur, but the studio has promised a year of the updates developed in conjunction with other developers, Fool's Theory and Answer Studios. Yeah, like I said, this game is me. This game is going to be awesome. I mean, with this DLC stuff. This is a great game. Like I said, you can get it on consoles. They sell it on consoles for $60, but on PC you can get it for $45. And that $45 for this amazing PC game is definitely worth it. You will spend countless hours in this game. And yeah, they have like a campaign creator to where people can play your campaign like an actual D&D adventure, which I would like to see how it turns out for people. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited. Divinity Original Sin 2 is a great game. You guys should definitely pick it up. All right. So here's another one. All right. Dark Souls creator would love to try making a battle royale game. They would love to take a crack at it. I can already hear the Dark Souls community now just shitting their pants. So Dark Souls creator and From Software director Hidetaka Miyazaki reveals he's got his eye on the battle royale genre. Miyazaki, best known for his work on such titles as Dark Souls and Bloodborne, has revealed that he's not only been keeping tabs on the battle royale and live services phenomenon, but that he'd love to take a crack at it someday. In an interview with Telegraph, when asked if he and From Software would consider taking on gaming's fastest growing genres, he said there's always the possibility. He went on that remark that these games are definitely fun, and if we did it, it might be a bit different. But we're definitely interested, and there's definitely that possibility in the future. We'd love to take a crack at them someday. Of course, From Software's upcoming single-player offering, Sekiro Shadow Dies Twice, just around the corner. Miyazaki was quick to stress that diversity is important too. We do need diversity in this industry, said Miyazaki. Regardless of what From Software is doing, we need people making battle royale games and live services, and we need people making single-player focused experiences. We feel that this diversity is what will keep everyone going. If you want to risk splitting the population that way, be my guest. Whether or not this idea of a From Software Battle Royale game ever comes to fruition, and whether it be more in the vein of Dark Souls / Bloodborne, Armored Core, or something entirely new remains to be seen. Fans from Software will be able to jump into Sekiro Shadow Dies Twice on PS4, Xbox, and PlayStation on March 22nd, 2019. Yeah. And yeah, Miyazaki's already working on 2 other titles too, which people think it's Bloodborne 2. And then who knows what the other one is? Dark Souls 4? I don't fucking know. That would be amazing. Dark Souls 3 came out in 2016. That's 3 years ago. I think Dark Souls 1 came out in 2011 and Dark Souls 2 came out in 2014 or something. Those games take a long time to make. Let's look it up real quick. So I was right. Dark Souls came out September 22nd, 2011. So let's check out Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 came out in 2014, about three years later. All right, so Dark Souls 3 came out in 2016. March 24th, 2016. So went from 3 years to just 2 years, and then it's been a while since this game has come out. Now it's been 3 years now, just about. And yeah, I'm excited to see what they decide to do. I mean, Sekiro is the next game in the From Software franchise that they're working on. And you know what? He even stated that he is probably done with Dark Souls, even though they just released Dark Souls Remastered last year in 2018. And you should check that out. Dark Souls Remastered is really great. All right, let's move on to the next article. Oh, this is interesting. Man, there's a lot of good articles on IGN today. Usually I don't go to IGN. That's a lie. New Octopath Traveler console game in production. Mobile prequel announced. Oh. Square Enix Octopath Traveler is a pretty cool Switch exclusive. Square Enix has revealed that a new console Octopath Traveler game is in the works and that a mobile prequel, Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent, will be headed to iOS. As reported by Eurogamer, Octopath Traveler is a free-to-play single-player RPG that is set in Ostera. This is talking about the phone game. The world of 2018's Octopath Traveler and will take place a few years prior to the Switch title. The official website details a bit more of the mobile title, including that it will feature the distinctive HD 2D art style and 8-character party system with command-based attacks, battles, and a protagonist who's the chosen one will fight against the great evil as the chief fortune power. Yeah, the usual. Fans can pre-register for the mobile prequel now via the official website, and Square Enix will begin sign-ups for access to an early demo on March 12th. Hey, that's just 4 days away. As of this writing, Octopath Traveler has only been confirmed for Japan in 2019. However, with Square Enix revealing Octopath Traveler's success and that it surpassed 1.5 million in worldwide shipments and digital sales, a Western release will hopefully be announced in the near future. As for the state of the series on console, Octopath Traveler official Twitter account tweeted, "Everyone waiting for a new game on console, we're sorry, but production will take a little while longer. So in the meantime, we hope you can enjoy the smartphone game." And you know what? That's just fine. That's just fine with me. You know, I haven't even really touched this game. You can actually get the demo on the Switch on the eShop, and if you have a Switch, I highly recommend it. A lot of people, that game was sold out for a long time in stores. It was really hard to get your hands on that game. It was selling out like hotcakes. David Deal says he has spring break next week. Congratulations, you won. He has a taste of freedom, just to go up for some fresh air. That sounds great. Great. And let's see. Let's go to the next one. Next one. Okay, how to get... What? Oh my gosh, they already have crazy deals for... let's see. No. This is great. All right, since Anthem is just the laughing stock of the internet, let's talk more about it. Let's give it more light of the day. Let's give it more attention than it actually deserves. All right, well, whatever. EA working on Anthem fix for PS4 crash issue. Says PS4s are not bricking. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, EA, you're saying that? Oh, that's classic coming from you guys. Following several reports of Anthem crashing on PlayStation 4 systems, BioWare has identified the causes of the issue and is working on a fix coming next week. Revealed in a tweet from BioWare heads of live service Chad Robertson, the developer has identified several causes for the temp power down crash some PS4 users experience. Fixes for the top issues are in patch next week. If you encounter a game crash where your PS4 console won't respond, you can manually power it down and restart it, no risk of damage. More worrying than the crashing issues are reports that these crashes have bricked some PS4. Sounds like the Xbox 360 all over. In regards to this, Robertson tweeted, "After thorough review, we have not encountered an instance where Anthem has bricked a PS4 console." We have not encountered? Who's we? You and BioWare? How can you... What? How do you find... They're like... Legit? Okay, hold on. If you encounter... Okay. Yeah, his tweet just says, "After a thorough, we have not encountered an instance." I'm thinking on their side. Okay, that's your guys' side. Okay, of course you're not going to say that you haven't been getting your console bricked. I don't know. Would fans really would they really lie about getting their consoles bricked? They sure as hell didn't do that for the 360. That was no joke. No, Red Rings of Death. Players began encountering shutdown issues shortly after the game was released, which led to an influx of refund requests aimed at Sony and EA. And Sony actually offered refunds for the game. It's pretty crazy. This temp power down crash isn't the only issue the game has been experiencing. Oh, man. As a bug that allows level 1 guns to do more damage than higher level weapons has been discovered. A fix for this is also set to appear. Oh my god. How do you have just the worst programming ever? A bug that allows level 1 guns to do more damage than high level weapons. Oh, I'm done. Alright, moving on. I can't rant on this. Oh, here's nothing. Nothing. Here's another nice thing. Okay, so you've heard of Critical Role, D&D, Matt Mercer, Laura Bailey, all those great people. Well, here you go. They break another record for their their TV series coming out, or movie, whatever you want to call it. It is now an episodic series. Oh, snap. They were deciding if they wanted to be a whole movie or episodes, but that is pretty cool. After announcing more stretch goals, Critical Role's Kickstarter for the Legend of Vox Machina animated series has hit another milestone. The campaign certainly sits at about $5.85 million, surpassing the $5.75 million stretch goal to add 2 more episodes, aka 44 minutes of animation to the animated series run. The campaign is now the most funded movies and TV Kickstarter in history of the fundraising website. Well, that's nice. Having surpassed the campaign that revived Mystery Science Theater 3000, which currently airs on Netflix. Critical Role also detailed its episode plans to give fans a better idea of what to expect from the show. With the first 6 funded, here are the details on the Kickstarter's recent event. Okay, that's cool. Following the huge initial success of Critical Role's Kickstarter campaign for the Legend of Vox Machina animated special, Critical Role has announced a huge update to their plans that the fundraising hit another major milestone. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. One of the best, I guess, most popular D&D TV show or show you can find streamed on Twitch is now it's getting his own cartoon show, which is pretty great. And there's a lot of great people on there. Matt Mercer is he's the head honcho. And if you don't know who Matt Mercer is, you need to watch more anime because he voices a lot of great characters. For video games as well. But mainly anime. And yeah, he's a pretty cool guy. And then, yeah, you got other people. You got Laura Bailey on there, who does the voice for Shin-Chan. It's too funny. And yeah, if you guys are excited about that, I'm glad that it's turning into something mainstream now, I guess. This is how something becomes really mainstream. Hopefully they can keep the fire going for a while. You gotta keep that fire lit for a while. Alright, now to the next one. Oh, yes. This one's good. This is something that I read previously. And let me just tell you something. This is going to be a badass show. I really do hope it's really good. I hope nothing outer political crap doesn't tie into it, It's, you know what I'm talking about. Not to get too far into it, but I hope none of that affects this show. Because if it does, I'm going to fucking murder somebody. Okay, Amazon's Lord of the Rings series confirmed to be set in the Second Age. Woo woo, oh snap. Sauron, Numenor, the War of the Last Alliance, and more may be explored. Amazon's Lord of the Rings series will officially take place in the Second Age prior to the events of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Confirmed by the show's official Twitter account, a new post simply says, "Welcome to the Second Age." With a link out to an updated map of Middle-earth, this map has been updated regularly, at first only showing geographical locations, but later includes labels for locations. These developments led many fans to believe the show would take place in this little explored Second Age of Middle-earth. Boom. You can see it kind of right there. That's pretty cool. Alright. The show taking place in the Second Age means quite a bit. For starters, it's an age that wasn't explored much by J.R.R. Tolkien, which it's going to be... Hopefully they're pretty creative when it comes to this stuff, since he never really dived into it. Meaning most of the stories won't be his and will be thought of by the show's writers. Okay, just get the best writers. If you can get the writers that they did for the Next Generation Star Trek, that'd be great. For better or for worse, though many rumors pointed towards the show focusing on Aragorn, who lived in the Third Age, it's possible flashbacks or flash forwards could occur in this show. Oh, God. Maybe. I hope that isn't like the main thing. You know what show that did that way too much was Lost. Lost did way too many flashbacks. I couldn't even stand it. Ugh. I watched like 4 seasons of that show. I just couldn't do it anymore. Many notable events happening during the Second Age, including the forging of the Rings of Power and the infamous One Ring. The Second Age ended with the scene showing at the beginning of Peter Jackson's The Fellowship of the Ring, depicting the War of the Last Alliance, where Sauron was defeated, but the One Ring was not destroyed, giving rise to the Third Age, which is largely explored in The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The latest update to the map shows the island of Numenor, which was last known to be the greatest civilization of men. Considered by the Third Age to be a lost civilization, Numenor experienced a schism when much of its people stopped worshipping the god Eru Luvatar and rebelled against the Valar. This ultimately resulted in the destruction of the island and the death of most of the population. Its inclusion on the map suggests we might finally get to see some of that story play out. It says Amazon may produce at least 5 seasons of Lord of the Rings. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. What are they going to call it? Maybe they might, I don't know. Will they call it Lord of the Rings, or will they call it like Middle Earth, the Second Age, or something like that? I don't know. I kind of hope that they do that. That'd be pretty easy. I think, but if it's on TV, if it was books or a video game, I think it'd be okay if they call it Middle Earth, the Second Age. But on Amazon and TV, they might, I don't know. Because Lord of the Rings has a lot of, that name itself has a lot of emotions going through it. And they'll think of something. I don't think they're stupid or something. All right, next one. Oh, this is also good news. All right, I don't need to go in this article. Just know that EA Play 2019 will not have a press conference. All right. Emphasis on live streams and less on press conference. Lol. Ooh, this one's also good. This was a surprise release, by the way, that no one saw coming. I don't think anybody knew they saw was coming. It was Diablo 1 now available digitally for the first time. Okay. That's pretty great. That is pretty cool. Digital for the very first time. That is pretty awesome. Warcraft 1 and Warcraft 2 to follow. That is also really awesome. This is as close to a new Diablo as we're getting for now. The heck? The text is really small. It got really small there for a second. That was weird. Okay, sorry about that. The studio announced, Blizzard has partnered up with GOG.com for the first digital release of an updated version of Diablo. The studio announced the release alongside the news that Warcraft, Orcs and Humans, and Warcraft 2 re-releases will also be coming to the platform at some point in the future. And I'm still waiting for Warcraft 3 remaster. That's coming out this year sometime. I can't wait for that. We were bummed that these iconic games weren't available to our players, so we're very happy to work with the crew at GOG.com to rectify that. This has been a long time coming. We hope our players will be excited to jump back into these classic titles. Yes, that is great. That is really great. Let's see. Players can choose to play the game in its original 1996 incarnation, which period-appropriate 20 FPS SVGA graphics and the ability to matchmake through the classic version of Blizzard's Battle.net. Alternately, they can opt to play the updated version, which includes out-of-the-box Windows 10 compatibility and a host of bug fixes. Diablo is available to download now. And then Diablo 3 recently came out on the Switch last year. Diablo 4 is reportedly in development under the codename Fenris with an expected release date of 2020. If last year's BlizzCon didn't show us Diablo 4, this year's BlizzCon has to show it, or else people are going to lose their damn minds. All right, how much is it? $10? Would I pay $10 for this 23-year-old game? Yes. Yes, I would. Because you don't have to do all this. Oh, this is great. Oh, man, the art style for this game is just amazing. Same thing with Diablo 2. Yes, it's only on GOG.com and not Battle.net. I don't even know why. I don't know. Maybe Activision. Maybe they're undermining Activision somehow. Oh, God. Maybe. But it's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's only $10 right now. I'm gonna wish list that, or actually, I might buy it today. Released December 31st, 1996. Oh man, the memories of hiding underneath my kitchen table when my brother would face the butcher. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me as a kid. Oh, look at this. The most voted game on the GOG.com wishlist finally trapped in a DRM free soulstone. Return to the beginning of this dark saga now in digital format for the first time ever. Can you guys see this? Yeah, there you go. Sorry. Better value than Wirtz wares guaranteed. Oh, that's great. So here it is, $9.99. Ooh, let's watch a little trailer here. I want to watch this. All right, that was spectacular, man. That literally scared the shit out of me as a kid. That video and just the game itself. I mean, that kind of had, you know what's weird? That it kind of had a Dark Souls 1 feel to it. Um, it really did. It had that grittiness, and just by that video alone, it had that grittiness and that type of dungeon, just to what it was showing. Is some nightmare fuel involved, of course. But I don't know, like some of the monsters look like it'd be in Dark Souls, and just the way the theme of the video was. That was a very well done video. Just the game itself, Diablo 1, is very dark and gritty looking. It's that soundtrack is fucking spooky as hell. I mean, Diablo 2 is a little less gritty with the art style. It's not as dark tone. No, I'm just kidding. I still think it's dark tone, but just the art style is a little bit brighter, just a tad bit, but not too much. But yeah, that is great that it has come out on GOG.com and people can relive that. I don't know about Hellfire expansion. I don't know if that comes with it. That is a good question. I mean, that was just a single player experience anyway, Hellfire was. Maybe they updated to where it's got multiplayer. But who knows? I don't know if it comes with the expansion. But yeah, that's great news. I remember seeing that. I was like, what? That's nuts. What, bro? Whoa, that's cool, man. Ooh, let's talk about Fortnite. Ooh, Anthem. Oh, gosh. Oh, all right. This is great. All right, let's get controversial here with the game. I don't know. This I have to read this article. Okay, I just have to. I have to read the whole story because I don't want to just judge a book by its cover. Although it's a pretty messed up cover. Okay, here we go. Let's trigger everyone. Controversial game Rape Day won't be allowed on Steam. Oh, big surprise. Oh, that article just had smaller text to begin with. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Valve decided to ban it after significant fact-finding and discussion. Should we ban this game called Rape Game? Which, hold on. Okay, Rape Day. I have to know what the game is about, okay? We have to know. Could it be exactly what the title suggests? I don't know, but we just have to find out even more. Okay, so let's read through the article. Will not be sold on Steam. Oh, here we go. A controversial game where players assume the role of a sociopath during a zombie apocalypse called Rape Day will not be sold on Steam. Confirmed in an official statement on the Steam blog, Valve decided not to distribute the game, saying after significant fact-finding and discussion, we think Rape Day poses unknown costs and risks and therefore won't be on Steam. We respect developers' desire to express themselves, and the purpose of Steam is to help developers find an audience, but this developer has chosen content matter and way of representing it that feels very difficult for us to help them do that. Okay, well, you told us how you're feeling, but how did you get to that point? What did you see? What was the game about, truly? You know? Was there actually people getting raped? Or was it just people getting raped by getting eaten by zombies, getting owned? You know, like goes in like gamer talk where you're like, get raped, man. You suck. Yeah, get fucked up, bro. You know, that was the internet lingo back in my day playing Halo 2 and Halo 3. You're like, get raped, man. Anyway. Okay, described by developer Desklamp, often known as Desk Plant, as a visual novel, players can... Oh, okay. Here we go. Players can verbally harass, kill, and rape women as they progress through the story. Look, I'm not laughing at the rape thing. It's just... God, as a developer, what strides you to make these... Anyway... the game was expected to be released in April, but after Valve's decision, its listing has now been removed from Steam. Multiple screenshots from this page depicted naked women being held up at gunpoint, sexual violence, and more. And then it's followed by an article that says, movie. Valve will now let everything onto the Steam store. I guess not. Nope. I guess that's fine. I mean, rape isn't okay in any shape or form, but, you know, this can't be the only game that's out there on Steam that's very triggering, okay? A petition on... I bet you anything Valve wouldn't have even fucking known about it until someone started just poking him with a sword. Be like, hey, what the fuck is this? A petition on change.org attempting to stop the game from reaching market was started 2 days ago and reached over 6,500 signatures. The official post states, we need to let reviewers know that a game centered on raping and killing women is unacceptable and cannot hit the market. Is it just... Here's the thing. Is it just raping women? Is the sociopath just strictly targeting women? That's a valid question. Or is it just you can do men and women? I'm just saying. From what they're saying. I'm not excusing the game. I'm just adding a question. Defending the game in a Steam community post prior to Valve's decision, Desklamp wrote, the game is marketed as adult. It's for a niche audience. Oh, gosh. If it is not your type of game, you definitely don't need to play it, of course. That's obvious. But as others have said, I try to make a game that I would enjoy playing, and there are other people like me. 4% of the general population are sociopaths, and the type of people that would be entertained by a story like this is not even limited to pure sociopaths. Oh my god. Oh, I need to see this guy. I have to see what he looks like. Okay, we have to see what this guy looks like. This is... I'm really trying not to judge a book by its cover, but goddamn, this is hard to do. All right, let's see if I can do this. Desklamp developer. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can find it. Bear with me. Oh God. Okay. Oh geez, that face is horrible. Okay, I don't think you can see this picture really. Okay. That's a pretty crazy looking person right there. Oh my god. This is terrifying looking. I don't think that guy would differentiate on who you want to rape, though. You know? Anyway, I just want to find what the guy looks like. Okay, desk plant. I just want to see what the guy looks like. Oh god. Okay, yeah, this can be really bad. Oh my god, yeah, this is really bad. Jesus Christ. Okay, in a lot of these pictures, I don't see any other men. I just see the sociopath. Wait until you see this. Okay, it's not graphically violent or anything. It's what you see if you went to the Steam page. Oh god. Okay, here we go. Okay. Rape Day is a game where you can rape and murder during a zombie apocalypse. Okay! Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, I'm done giving the guy more credit than he deserves. Jesus Christ. Looks like I'm becoming a sociopath myself. Oh god, but others I try to make a game that I would enjoy. You know, this is probably almost as bad as Manhunt. Manhunt 2, that was a very controversial game that people did not want on the market. And now it got a rated A for adult. At one point, the game allegedly included a baby killing scene. Oh god, dude! But it was removed by the developer. Oh, see, he's got some heart. Following backlash concerns over child exploitation. Yeah, we'll call it that. Oh god. Yeah. Oh god, this is insane, man. That is fucking crazy. God. That is just nuts. Anyway, I'm sorry if that sickened me a little bit. Oof. Okay. Yeah, at least, you know what? At least he's not bullshitting around. He just lets you know exactly what it's called. He's like, hey, I ain't fucking around. Uh-oh. Anyway, oh yeah, this is good. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is something about Halo. You remember when Halo was still relevant? Okay, inside Xbox. Returning to hold on, my stomach. Blech, sorry. Inside Xbox returning this month, promising Halo the Master Chief Collection update. Plus Xbox Game Pass, Daisy, and One Piece World Seeker. I'm really curious about One Piece. The next episode of Microsoft's blah 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 is news regarding the Halo Master Chef Collection. The Master Chief feature updates on blah blah blah. Is that it? The tease of Halo news comes a day after reports resurfaced of the Master Chief Collection possibly coming to PC. Oh, that would be so awesome! According to Thurrott's Brad Stamps, the collection's PC port, which remains unconfirmed, is getting close to release. What? Is it true? Are the rumors true? Is it actually coming to PC? We don't have to play El Dorito anymore? We can actually play Master Chief Collection on PC? Dude, playing Halo 2 Anniversary Collection? Oh my god, that's going to be amazing. Just all the Halo games. All my Halos love me. All my Halos love me. Okay, I'm going to read this. According to the collection's PC port, which remains unconfirmed, is getting close to release. I just have to read that again. That's great. Developer 343 Industries has continuously updated the Master Chief Collection since its initial release in 2014. Just last year, 343 updated the collection to include 4K and HDR support on Xbox One X. Let's see. The Master Chief Collection has been available as part of Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass library since September. Great. Fucking great, man. Now I have to fact check some more. Okay. Hold on a second. 2 days ago. Here we go. This is very similar. All right, so Halo the Master Chief Collection for PC might be announced next week. Amid renewed post-port rumors, Microsoft confirms exciting news for the collection next week. Oh, that would be so awesome. Dealer, if you're there, this is great for us Halo fans, man. This is great for a lot of people. Oh my gosh. Dude, guys! That's all. You know what this means is that MLG tournaments will have probably the PC versions of Halo being played. So Halo 1 on PC, Halo 2, 3, and 4. Freaking ODST on PC? I mean, come on. That's going to be insane. That's going to be great. Oh, that is so cool. Just seeing MLG play matches on PC Halo, that is just so cool. But there's no guarantee that the PC port will be announced then, but recent reports has made it seem like the game is on its way. In a recent YouTube video, expert Brad Sams claimed that the game is definitely in development and that its release is fairly imminent, and that it's possible unveiling will occur at E3 2019. Great! But it... Let's see. Still, history shows that Inside Xbox isn't an outlet for major announcements. It's more of a community update presented as a talk show. Meanwhile, changes and fixes continue to be applied to the Xbox One version, though it seems unlikely that a whole episode would be reserved for the announcement of patch notes, but maybe. But it does seem certain that the game will come to PC just as the eventual arrival of the Xbox Game Pass seems to be a dead certainty. If Phil Spencer is to be believed, it'll be a year of big announcements for Microsoft's PC interests. Oh, God, that'd be so great. That'd be so nice. That'd be nice. Wouldn't that be nice just to play Halo with the best frame rate ever? It's just the best. Just the best. Just the freaking best. Okay, one more. Let's see. Uh-oh. Rumor has it. Okay, another big talking point for a game is Death Stranding by Hideo Kojima. Death Stranding is very slightly behind our initial plan, but not behind by much. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. An internal plan release date according to the man in charge. It's common for studios to fall behind their planned release date, and Death Stranding is very slightly behind our initial plan, but not behind by much. Of course, we won't know exactly because spoilers. At one point, Kojima was hinting that the game would be out before 2019, so it does feel a little like there have been multiple planned release dates. Elsewhere in the interview, Kojima explains that the nature of making an open-world game means that he's constantly making adjustments and playtesting new versions. He also discusses the complicated nature of trying to explain a brand new game because it is only visible inside me, and says that a new game is high risk. Kojima joins the growing number of gaming luminaries to say that the future of gaming lies in streaming. Great. Going so far as to say that movies and games will become one entertainment. Oh, I just can't fucking wait. Because you know what? Kojima's already done that with his 10-minute, 30-minute long cutscenes for Metal Gear Solid games, okay? He's been doing it for forever. Forever. Oh, and then a little tidbit. You can get 26% off Devil May Cry for PC. What? That's great. Okay, well, I think that's it for today, folks. I've been your host, NikoTheLegend. If you did like what you saw today, please follow me on Twitch. Check out the YouTube channel. And then if you join Discord, I'm going to go buy Diablo 1 for PC now. Okay, bye.